I had a little S curling, so I decided the other day, I got some old activator in there. I put it on, and I'm telling you, halfway through the day, I didn't realize I'm at my desk at work, and the stuff was all up on my forehead, on my ears. And I said, you know what? So, to your question, this is why some things just need to be left alone.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all all right? Thank you for tuning into the Unhinged Radio Show here on Red Ink Radio Live. I'm your host, Tylted Halo, and I am absolutely elated to host the conversation y'all are going to be privy to on this evening. And shout out to the CEO himself, Mr. Kevin Satisfield, for connecting me with tonight's guest. I never knew that I could find a little piece of me out there somewhere in the world to help walk me through a dark season in my life. So tonight I want to introduce to you all one of my very good sister friends. She is also a member of the Tylted Halo tribe, and you all will be hearing from her again here on the platform. Dr. Lamar Renee Spencer. Sister girl, how are you doing tonight?
I am doing well, and I'm doing even better that we are actually here on your platform, because I know whenever we get together, oh my goodness, it is like double trouble, but in a good way.
Yes, good trouble.
Yeah, because I just love you. You know that I always say it, and I mean it. So I am happy to be here, and thank you for inviting me.
And thank you for joining me. Thank you for your yes, because you are a wellspring of information. And again, we've got a whole lot of conversation to sandwich into so little time. So, Dr. Spencer, may I ask you, what do you hold your doctorate in?
Okay, so I have a PhD in business management, and my dissertation was on workplace bullying, specifically looking at small companies to determine whether or not they had practices and procedures in education around workplace bullying.
All right, well, you are now taking that degree that you earned traditionally and branding it, and you are now the renowned Life Alignment Strategist.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Can you talk to me about how you came to the point in your vision where you decided, you know what, they done took my money getting this here degree, so now what I'm going to do is take all of this knowledge and build something, a legacy for myself. How did you get there, sis?
Sure. Well, I've always coached unofficially for years. And then the last couple of years, I said, you know what? I think I'm going to actually go into this full throttle. Because what I started noticing, especially pre-pandemic, which I'm going to say the last 3 or 4 years, I have actually had issues with, which my specialization is in relationship and work-life balance, because they go hand in hand. Often your career is your relationship. So I needed a way to help other people, because I figured, you know what, if I've gone through it, it must be someone else out there going through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what, I'm going to start, just maybe focusing on business, work-life balance, and relationships. And then I realized, I said, you know what, it's going to be business people. So let me just focus on the relationship and work-life balance. So then that's where, hence, my group came from, which is the Dr. Lamar Spencer relationship / work-life balance. And the Life Alignment Strategist was actually given to me by a young lady, Takara, who said, you know what, it seems to me you're helping people to align their life. So that's when I'm like, wait a minute, maybe. And then the strategist part was because in my per trade, I do strategies for healthcare. So that's where the Life Alignment Strategist title came.
Well, I can tell you, you stepped into my world and helped me get my life all the way together. It was actually a very pivotal moment in my life, and I'm so grateful that you snatched me up and held on to your girl. So, let's go get on into this here game.
All right.
This or that?
All right.
Which one you with? And I'm going to ask you to justify your answer if that's okay.
Okay.
If you could bring back one of these shows, which one would it be and why? Would you bring back Soul Train or would you bring back the Apollo?
Oh my goodness. That is a tough one. Oh my goodness. You know, I love both of them. I really do. But I'm going to say Soul Train. And the reason why I say that is because my fondest childhood memories were based off of Soul Train. And it helped to, cultivate me and helped with my foundation. The reason why I say that is because part of being a child, I knew when Soul Train came on, it was time to start cleaning the house.
Right?
So I had to clean the house. And when Don Cornelius would introduce his guests, that was the break for me because all eyes were on our TV. At the time, we had the big TV, which had the sound, and the small TV was on top of that, which had the picture. And I tell you, I just envisioned myself being one of the dancers on Soul Train. And again, just so many memories because I said, you know what? I can do that move too. And you know what? I could probably be on TV too. So it wasn't just the dancing for me. It was something that I would look forward to. And everyone on the show looked like me. And they just had fun. They worked and they had fun. So all of my memories, I would definitely say Soul Train.
Well, all right. It sounds like you and I had the same kind of Saturday morning growing up. You know I got another one for you, right? Out of these old school hairstyles, which one would you absolutely want to leave in the past? We got them finger waves. We got them Jerry curls. And we got the shag.
Jeez. Oh my goodness, this is tough. Because I had 2 of the 3.
You had a shaggy curl, girl.
I did. And let me just tell you, which is like a funny story. I had a little S curling, so I decided the other day, I got some old activator in there. I put it on, and I'm telling you, halfway through the day, I didn't realize I'm at my desk at work, and the stuff was all up on my forehead, on my ears. And I said, you know what? So to your question, this is why some things just need to be left alone. That Jerry curl, it was on my top of my shirt. It was everywhere. But I remember when the Jerry curl, then he had the dry curl.
Yeah, that Wave Nouveau.
Wave Nouveau. And I'm like, okay. But then my mother always say, even with the dry curl, you gotta saturate it. So now it's dripping and it's in your eyes. And then on top of that, I don't know who came out with this. We had the cap, and it had a brim on it, so you could wear it out. And I'm like, oh gosh. So to answer your question, oh Jesus, remember, I'm gonna leave the shag and the Jerry curl.
You ain't playing with 2 of them no more, eh?
No, I'm not playing with 2 of them anymore. I had a little curl coming down the front. I said, I guess that was considered a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that. And you know what? I'm gonna add a 4th if you don't mind. I'm gonna throw the pick away too, because we had the pick with the red handle and the green handle.
Yes.
I'm that can go too. And then I had a pick with a pump on it just in case the hair got dry. So that's a 5th. Well, I'm just leaving all of that. I'm sorry, Lusters. I think I'm leaving the Jerry curl. The Jerry curl and the dry curl, the wave, I'm leaving it all.
all that. Look, the Jerry curl and all of the accessories that come along with it. I'm not even mad at you.